While everyone is busy talking about the latest developments in artificial intelligence, a major technology company released a type of technology that has the potential to replace our smartphones and change everything we do on the internet.
My God.
Wow.
Whoa.
Well, that is insane.
The weight of this is just such a game changer.
It's comfortable.
Yep. 100 grams
is the real deal.
This is a big deal.
Wow, it's super sleek already. This side and no cable.
Yeah.
I mean, that's freedom.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, your Kodak avatars.
He is 3D.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Can you wink at me? No way.
The multitasker in me is loving this.
This is pretty crazy that I can do 4 things at once.
The head tracking is good. The brightness is good. The color contrast is good. Field of view is excellent.
I see it super clear.
It's crazy responsive.
Learning with these will be amazing. Like piano would be insane. With this, right?
Yo, this is crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
This is like breaking the 4-minute mile.
It's so fast. Tracking is extremely good.
Such good sound design, too.
Wow, and she's so clear.
When this became the television, that became the radio.
Yep.
That's what's coming next.
Yeah.
This is the coolest thing.
So cool.
That's cool.
This game is so fun.
I am not going to lose this game.
I'm playing with a 3D avatar.
I see you're very focused now.
Yeah, very focused.
You really do kind of feel like a superhero. It's like a new sense, new dimension.
Wow. This can be just a whole new world.
In this video, we'll talk about a type of technology that has the potential to be the next major computing platform and replace our smartphones. How does this technology actually work? How do we interact with it? We'll also discuss how this technology represents part of a bigger future that is made possible by artificial intelligence. Hi, I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, my name is Sara Kurdi and I talk about technology, startups, and internet media. I also discuss how new technologies impact our life and society in the context of the Middle East and North Africa region. If that is of interest to you, then you might consider subscribing to the channel and turning on the notifications bell so that you get notified when new videos are uploaded. I'd also recommend you watch the channel promo to get to know what we're doing here and the type of content you expect to see on here. I'll leave the link to the video in the description box down below. On the 25th of September 2024, during their Connect event, Meta founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg gave the world a glimpse of Orion, their first fully functioning prototype of holographic augmented reality glasses, saying that the company has been working on this project for the past 10 years and now they have the most advanced augmented reality glasses the world has ever seen. The actual AR glasses consist of 3 parts: the glasses that you wear on your face and a wireless computer puck that must be within about 15 feet or approximately 4.5 meters of the glasses at all times to help power the whole thing, and finally a wrist strap that measures electrical impulses through your arm and is used as an input device for hand tracking. Meta calls it a wrist-based neural interface. So how are we going to interact with the glasses? Here's what Zuckerberg said during their Connect event.
They're going to do voice and AI. They're going to do hand tracking and eye tracking so you can select UI elements by looking at them. This isn't just the first full screen, full wide field of view holographic AR glasses. This is also the first device that is powered by our wrist-based neural interface.
Now, there are a number of reasons why Meta claims Orion is the most advanced AR glasses in the world. First, they're glasses, not a headset. There are no wires. That means they're easier to use and way more stylish. I mean, imagine walking around with Orion, which is still a prototype. It's not the final design that we're going to get as consumers. The prototype looks pretty close to a normal-looking pair of Ray-Ban glasses versus wearing the gigantic, futuristic ski goggles type of full headsets like the Apple Vision Pro or the Meta Quest. I don't know about you, but I prefer the Ray-Ban glasses. Second, Orion weighs less than 100 grams, which is considered revolutionary compared to full headsets like the Apple Vision Pro, which weighs a staggering 600 grams. That's a little over half a kilo placed over your head and is actually one of the reasons why users reported feeling uncomfortable and were unable to use the Vision Pro for longer periods of time. Third, they have a wide field of view and holographic displays that are sharp enough to pick up details and bright enough to see in different lighting conditions. Fourth, they're large enough to display a cinema screen or multiple monitors, which is great for multitasking and getting things done on the go, whether you're working from a coffee shop, a co-working space, or you're even on a plane. Finally, you can see through them and other people around you can also see through them and make eye contact with you which makes Orion a lot less isolating to use in social settings. So it seems to me that wearing Orion and interacting with the actual technology sounds a lot like being able to see the physical world but with holograms overlaid on it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, technology is actually very impressive and extremely cool. It represents a massive leap into a future that's on a whole new dimension. It's not like anything we've seen before. But we have to pause for a second and think, why would Meta spend 10 years working on these AR glasses? I mean, why spend 10 years of the company's time and resources on augmented reality and not any other type of technology? And is Orion part of a bigger vision made possible by AI that Zuckerberg and Meta are building for us as users? In a recent interview, former Vox producer Cleo Abraham asked Zuckerberg a similar question. She said, if we looked at all the recent innovations that came out of Meta, not just Orion, Quest, or the Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses, but also the Llama models and Meta AI. If we looked at all those products combined, and if everything goes according to Meta's plans, what would the future look like? In response, Zuckerberg said there are two primary values they're trying to bring to the market. First, on the AR and mixed reality side, the main value they're trying to bring is this feeling of presence. He said there's something deep about the feeling of being physically present with another person that you don't get from any other type of technology today. Which kind of makes sense given Zuckerberg's track record in the tech ecosystem. I mean, this guy practically screams, my passion is building social apps and social experiences that help people connect with each other. The second value Meta is trying to bring to the table is personalized artificial intelligence. Zuckerberg said that's where the Llama models and Meta AI are going because it gets more compelling when it's personalized for you. And in order for it to be personalized, it has to have context and understand what's going on in your life and what's happening physically around you. And in order for AI to capture all this data, then glasses are the ideal form factor because they're positioned on your face in a way they can see what you see and hear what you hear, which are the two most important senses we use for taking in information and context about the world. Zuckerberg truly believes Orion has the potential to replace your smartphone and become the next major computing platform. And he's actually not the only one. Snap is also working on their own AR glasses called Spectacles. And here's what Snap CEO Evan Spiegel had to say about it.
We think we're at a bit of a watershed moment. People are getting fed up with their screens and the way that they make them feel, and developers are feeling frustrated about developing for the smartphone platform.
Are we going to be able to purchase Orion? The AR glasses are not ready to be shipped to consumers just yet. And this was actually rather unorthodox of Meta to promote the AR glasses during their Connect event and have an entire page dedicated to promoting Orion on their website, but then say the product is not ready to be released because they still need to work on a number of things, including making the glasses smaller and more stylish, reducing the production cost of the product to make it more affordable, enhancing the display system to make it sharper, and finally developing the internal software in partnership with a number of external developers to get a diversity of content and apps. What do you think? Do you think Orion has the potential to replace your smartphones? And also, would you buy it if the price was very close to the price of your smartphone? I'd love to know your opinion in the comments below, and I'll see you next video.